Okay, here we go. Back on track. Now working in Cornwall in my little room where I do everything. Absolutely. Anyhow, I'm going to make various things. First of all, I don't know if I've done a video, I don't think I have, where I just used blue paper. Blue paper making beads. So first of all, one sheet, fold it in half, wrap it around a wooden kebab stick, like so. Stick it in water, like that, and rewrap it if it falls apart, and squeeze it out like that. So it's quite soft, and then you can just shape it into, whoops, got a canvas there, and then leave it to dry. I discovered you can stick them in the microwave for 4 minutes and they dry up very, very quickly. Otherwise you just leave them to dry. And when they're dry, I then usually take the dry bead and I would stick it into, just pretend that's got PVA glue in it. So I'd stick it in there and it would bubble up, lose some air, and replace the spaces with PVA and water. Then I leave that to go hard as well. And then this is already dry. So then I coat it with chalk paint, which I've now discovered is an amazing thing. It's made by a company called Annie Sloan. It's actually made by a lady called Annie Sloan. And they come in a lot of ranges of beautiful kind of French colours. So the first thing is white, because I got fed up of using gesso and distressing people by boiling up stuff that's essentially made from rabbit bones. So here you go. That's Annie Sloan chalk paint, and one coat of that is brilliant. It's just lovely. It's chalk, in fact. And I'm going to leave it to dry, and then when it's dry I'll get back to that. Add colour, add acrylic girl size, and then gild it with silver or copper or gold and see what they look like. I've also, what I'm going to do is I'm going to work on some sandpaper. I'm going to paint onto it with acrylic girl size, just very roughly in places. Oops. You have to take my word for it that this is what I'm doing at the moment, and then leave that to dry. Now these videos aren't just A, B, C, they're A, F, G, B, W. If you know what I mean, they go all over the place. So basically I'm just putting on some girl size, going to leave that to dry. And, oh yes, when I was on the beach the other day, I found this enormous, absolutely enormous buoy. It's huge. And on it I have put, and if you can see, some layers of Modroc with water and left it to dry. I found a fragment of a dish which is nowhere to be seen. No, nowhere to be seen. What a pity. And it gave me the idea to make a recreation of the dish. So I've looked on the internet and I think it was probably made somewhere around the mid-1700s. It's Delft, but made in London. And I found this little fragment on the Thames. And I'm going to build up the base with the Modroc. Then this afternoon I'm going to put on some layers of paper and PVA glue, I think. It could be flour and water, but probably PVA glue. And then I'm going to make a pulp with sawdust and PVA and water and smear it on and then let it dry. And then when it's dried out completely, if the sun ever shines I can stick it outside. Then I'll put on layers and layers of chalk paint and then recreate the pattern that was in a lovely pale blue, Delft blue in fact. So I shall get on with these and catch you later. Bye.